guess we need a life counter of some kind.
If you want
Or
to
there's
share.
dice. Doesn't matter.
I guess I can share mine. We can either have the phone determine who goes first or dice.
I don't have my trick
Dreadlord
face in
technology, it's fine. Oh, yeah, we got
here.
to
Dreadlord.
Dreadlord.
Got a big old 5.
I'm just going to use the provided dice.
That's true, yeah. Okay, we use the same dice, yeah.
5.
Also a 5. Oh, all right, good chance I'm going to beat it. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. That'll do it.
All right. I will keep my opening. Why not?
We're opening hand. That's fine.
Yes.
Keep mine. It's okay.
All right, so. Sure.
Is everyone familiar with Nine Fingers?
I don't think I've seen that. That's fine. Yeah.
So
Oh,
Menace.
9 life. Okay.
Yeah, the
right.
ward pay 9 life.
Sure. Yeah.
It's my least favorite card in that
Nice.
deck.
Top 9 cards in the library for the gate card. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I do run Mace's End, so that will be possibly an eventual game over.
Okay,
if
cool.
I don't die first.
Cool.
I'm running Preston the Vanquisher.
Fun.
Preston Garvey.
Okay. All right.
So will Preston win or somebody else?
Gosh. 50-50 for Preston.
We're all set?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. A reliquary tower and pass.
I will play planes and pass. Because, planes.
We'll start strong with a black dragon gate. It taps for a black, or we will see green. Black or green.
Sweet. Let's do.
When I ran a Nine Fingers deck, I actually used Legos to represent the ultimate color.
That's a
That's
good.
fun.
That's
I
a
like
good
that.
plan.
I'm just gonna play Bloodfell Caves. It enters tapped, and I'll gain a light.
Oh, who's winning now?
Yeah, I'll pass that.
Alright, Mossfire Valley, Narek into a red and green, and a path. Okay.
Planes? Daxos plus 5/7.
It's when a creature enters, right?
When another creature I control enters the battlefield or dies, I gain 1 life. Its power or toughness is equal to devotion.
Cool.
So currently 2.
Yes.
Currently 2.
Okay. Strong turn 2 with a Golgari Guildgate.
Big moves. Yeah, I scoop. Okay.
2 of 10.
Let's do Black Cleave Cliffs. It enters tapped unless I control 2 or few or other lands, which I don't. Yay, I'm poor. And then we'll do 2 for a. Where'd you go? Stormfist Crusader. That's a 2/2 with Menace. At the beginning of my upkeep, everybody draws a card and loses a life. You're
At
welcome.
the beginning of your upkeep?
My upkeep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Us getting cards on your turn, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is a group hug.
It's Demon!
Yeah. I'll pass there. Yeah.
Nobody likes demonic repug.
It's very tight. It's
Alright, Exotic Orchard, and we got white, green, red, so there's all my
And
colors.
And black.
Well, if I needed it, but my colors are represented. So this into red and green, and this for a white for Gilwain Casting Director. 2/3 Human Bard. Whenever he or another non-token creature enters the battlefield, I choose a hat. So Royal Roll, Sorcerer Roll, or Monster Roll. So I will make Lil Wayne Royal. So he's +1/+1 and Ward. So 3/4 with Ward 1.
cool.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Life Lanes. Tap 3. Play Solemnity. Players can't get counters, and counters cannot be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands.
That's very rude.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
It's not vital to my deck, but I do like
It's like half of
Yeah, it's a lot of counters.
I added this to the deck for a specific reason,
Yeah.
and the fact that it messes up my opponents just helps.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's to prevent my things from getting counters that would be beneficial, but I don't want.
Oh, okay, all right.
Turn
Yes.
3. Basilisk Gate.
Wow.
3 of 10. But I actually have. So I will play Spelunking, an enchantment. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. I may put a land card from my hand on the battlefield. We're gonna put that island into play. And lands I control enter the battlefield untapped.
Oh my
I know. Big moves.
Yeah. Alrighty. On my upkeep, everybody draws a card and loses a life.
I'm okay with this.
Alright, we're gonna do a mountain, and we'll do 3 for a Mayhem Devil. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, it deals 1 damage to any target. Going to combat. That is true, you don't. Don't like that enchantment that you played.
That
Sorry.
has nothing to do with. Oh, either have nothing to do with combat.
I suppose. Yeah, I'll swing 2 at you, Monica.
Yeah.
I'll pass there.
I hope you draw away. I don't know.
This is what was in my opening hand. I haven't drawn one yet.
You're fine.
All right, it's going to be
You know my luck.
2 and a green for Enchantress's Presence. It looks like a person, but it's just an enchantment. Whenever I...
A little froggy.
Oh, okay. I thought that was... I'm going to counter that.
With what?
Yeah. Okay. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I draw a card.
Yes, I don't know of any free white counter spells. I do want to eventually track down all the non-blue counter spells and put them all in a single deck. Just to see what can be done.
I guess, but at what cost?
All right, then I'm going to tap this for a white for Ethereal Armor. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment I control and has first strike. So trigger, draw a card. So it is currently adding 3/3. All right.
He's a 2/3 normally. Plus
3,
1, plus
4, 6, 7. So,
He's
you're
a
winning.
bigwig.
Yeah, you got
That is
2
true. I am
creatures,
winning.
Yeah,
I'm
so
way ahead.
6, 7, first strike, ward 1.
Okay.
You don't need that Mayhem Devil. You don't need it at all.
No, I don't need that man.
Yeah.
But you get to shoot something, right?
No, it's when I sacrifice someone.
Oh,
yeah,
it's sacrifice.
Yeah, it's just on sacrifice. Yeah.
Cafe Latour.
That's
no-
disappointing.
Yeah. Well, there's not a whole lot of sacrifice stuff. There's some.
I did
anyway,
not
so-
draw a land. That's disappointing. So, I guess... I will cast Far Traveler. Commander creatures I own have at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target. Tapped creature I control, return it to the battlefield under its own.
Randy.
And I pass it through.
Far.
Far Traveler.
What's that? There's the PG.
Right, I was going to say that's okay, right?
Okay.
My younger son watching Captain Underpants all the time.
Oh
Like,
no.
Oh, what movie?
Yeah.
I'll play a swamp for turn. Do. Do I want to do that? I don't. It's advanced. We're gonna bring out Nine Fingers. She's here.
Wow.
He's evil.
She's not. She's
Angry about the finger loss.
I like it. It's pay 9 life because she's 9 fingers.
Yeah.
I just got that.
Yeah. We're gonna pass the turn now.
Alright,
Go
cool.
ahead.
So untap on upkeep. Everybody draw a card, lose a life.
I'm excited for my next turn.
Let's do a swamp. I guess we'll do 4. 4 Valgavoth. It's the boy.
But he didn't have to wait.
Yeah, this
Brought him in. Get
Yeah.
him to counter.
it would be kind of nice. Yeah, well, I can't get any counters right now.
Sorry.
It's fine. Let's see. Combat. Cursa will swing at you this time around.
That's how big?
2. With menace.
With menace.
Yeah.
I will pretend to block. I'll take 2.
Okay, yeah, 2. Yeah. Now I'll pass there.
What good are you, Daxos?
He's trying his best.
Add into red, green, white. 4, 3 dog. Galaxy News DJ. 1/5 human bard coming at you. Whenever you attack, I may pay 2 colors and sacrifice an aura attached to him. When I sacrifice an aura this way, for each other attacking creature I control, create a token that's a copy of that aura attached to that creature. Really cool. I've never made it work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better as a commander than in the deck. But then I want for Rankle. Creature gets +2, +0, and has trample. And if it goes into the graveyard from the battlefield, it goes to my hand. Trigger, card, okay. Oh, the eyes meant nothing. Been beaten up in the past by 9 fingers here.
We all have.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure about Matt, but
Yeah.
at least the 2 of us. have-
Yeah,
Right
we-
first.
To beat them.
But you did bring the Moth House Demon.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So yeah. I convinced myself. All right.
So really
So
twist your arm there. But,
Gilwain is 3, 4, 5, 4, 9, 8 first strike trample.
I will take 9.
9. Knocking.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Cool.
And pass it.
Okay.
Play
Lilacs. Finally have 4 land.
Oh, sorry. This came out. Yeah. So the non-token creature
yeah.
came. I put oil.
Yeah.
And that would have been one more, but I forgot it. So yeah. Oh,
I will cast Preston the Vanisher.
Okay.
And, trigger gain life.
So what does the bunny do?
Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, if it wasn't cast, create a token copy of it.
Yeah.
That is a 0/1 illusion. You can then pay 2 to sacrifice 5 illusions and exile target non-land permanent. I almost never have enough of them.
Yeah.
I will move to combat. Monica, I'll swing at you with a 2/5.
Okay.
I have my reasons.
Block it with my fist.
Perfect. I'll go to my end step. Trigger.
Oh, and then it
I flicker 'em.
enters, yeah. and it's
Make a copy.
Here's the thing.
So, I will gain a life from him and from the copy entering. And there's my extra packs. And that's it for me.
We will untap and
Need access.
Super tiny access.
Well, actually, I suppose it's
Wouldn't,
a 0 with much bigger butt now, right?
Yeah, because it's equal to your devotion away, right?
Wouldn't
That I'm not 100% sure on.
I can't see why I wouldn't copy that ability.
yeah, we copy.
But this sets it to 1.
Oh, it's not a 2 star, it's star, it's a 0-1.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
So
I
I'm
don't
not
know
sure.
if
I'm not sure if
it's
this takes precedence or this takes precedence. And I've never been around somebody who would know to find out. And
I can say things very convincingly.
Yeah.
so I will leave it up to the rest of the table. Is it a 0-1 or is it a 0-7?
May I read Preston?
I mean, my first thought was that that ability would transfer.
It does.
Except for it's a 0-1 white illusion.
Yeah, maybe the
Yeah.
the accept's kind of the key
Yeah.
word there.
Okay, so it's a 0-1, but this is a 2-7.
I will pay 2 for Prowler's help.
And
Solid,
since,
solid.
Pally Prowl.
since it does currently matter,
Yes.
there's no
Unless you
difference.
have a wall.
I have a DJ.
I don't believe that DJs are walled. Most of the time.
I don't have. You should have played my wall
Rocket
deck.
Beats. Here we go.
I should have played my wall
Dating
deck.
myself, aren't I?
Cool beans. We are gonna move to combat. I'm going to draw iron anyway. Winston, 9 fingers will come to punch you in the face for 4. And she deals combat damage. I get to look at the top 9 cards. I can do math. That's 8.
Not you.
Fair. I get to look at the top 9 and put a card from among them. A gate card from among them. Sorry, I can't read.
Yeah, we would see more 9
I'm gonna
fingers.
put out this flashing beast. Which is a little sad because none of these are gates, but that's okay. Now they're no longer at the top of my library, so that's good. And if I have 9 or more gates, I just get to keep them. But it's still amazing. Is my turn.
On tap. On the upkeep, everybody draw 1, lose 1. You've got to be kidding me.
Deck.
Let's do a Temple of the False God. I can tap it for 2 colorless mana. I can only activate it if I control 5 or more lands. which I do.
Quick, blow up a line.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Whip of Erebos. So creatures I control have lifelink. Then I can pay 2 and 2 black to tap it to return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Gains haste, and I exile it on my next end step. I can only do it as a sorcery. And then, because I have too many of you, I'm just going to tap the Temple of the False God for 2 to cycle this Canaan slow. I don't. Slew? Slew?
Yeah.
Slew?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's something. I gotta get some of the life back that you took from
I was not going to attack you next turn. I had plans in that direction, but my mind can be changed.
Don't let him take you hostage.
Yeah.
I can block your Menate dude now.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're also going to be gaining life anyway. I'm sure. Yeah, I'll
Feel bad about
swing Valgavoth at you. 4/4 in the air.
4/4 in the area. Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
4. Yeah, because it wasn't you.
Oh yeah.
I knew there was a reason I like that. And I will pass there.
Rogue's Passage from land. Tap 2 and a green. For Ancestral Mask, an enchantment. Triggers Enchantress Presence. So this is a honker. It gets +2/+2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield. Yeah. So 1,
I have
2.
2,
three,
Three.
4.
3. Okay, 4.
Oh no, wait. This guy's just a white illusion, so
Yeah,
he
it's
wouldn't
not
be a legendary enchantment
Yeah.
4.
creature.
3, 4.
Actually, would he be around?
What do you mean?
Because he'd still be legendary creature, right? He would actually be gone. So he shows up. I get the trigger of the life gain, and then he dies.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5,
That's disappointing.
6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't count itself. It's fair.
Okay.
10.
So plus
20,
20. Jesus.
I'm just glad all that's not on the commander.
Yeah. 2 and a white. We bring out Umbra Mystic. She's a handy lady. 2/2 human wizard. Auras attached to permanents I control have totem armor. So that triggers Gilwain, gives her a hat. I'm so everyone's just getting royal. That's the one that gives +1/+1, and all right. I didn't cast that, but that makes this bigger. So, and okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the ethereal armor. No.
What do you want to nuke? Is it me?
Thoughts?
You can do no
Alright.
things about it.
10, 11.
And that's 2 per on this one, right? Well, it should be 24.
It doesn't count itself.
Oh, it doesn't count. Itself.
Yeah, which makes it fair. All other enchantments. Yeah, okay, so. So he's a 34, 33.
Cool.
With trample.
So who do you want to take out?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to attack.
But we can go to game 2.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the only choice here is, person who hit me last. 34, 33 trample is coming at you. Yeah.
Got
You have, sorry, you have no blockers. I'm sorry, I'm coming at you with a 2/6, 2/6.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
My one health is now gone.
And I have no mana, so I can't trigger 3-dog and wouldn't matter because these would neutralize. Okay. I've never done that, but.
This is basically my hand.
Oh, no. Okay, pass turn.
Tap and draw. Play planes.
I don't
Yeah.
think you need it.
I mean, half the enchantments in here give life, like I just don't have it.
All right.
All of your enchantments.
I'm going
are
to cast
totem
Reconnaissance.
All right.
So it's another enchantment.
Yep. Okay. Oh, yes, that
Why?
was.
Because
Why
now,
not?
because now I can swing my dudes at them and then untap them.
Yeah.
How big is your blocker?
She's a mere 3/3 with totem armor.
Yeah, that's it. So that's a 2/5, and that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will go to combat and swing your way with a 2/5 and a 2/6.
Yeah, I will block your commander.
Okay.
So they just bounce.
Yep.
And I will take 2.
Yep.
Yep.
And then untap Reconnaissance. I will go to my end step, trigger this. I make a copy, I gain a life.
So the thing comes in and goes poof on
Yeah.
the legend. Cool.
But I gain a life. Pastor.
I'm just wondering about
Because
the meaning of
because-
accept on Preston. Because accept can mean a lot. Like, does it keep the legend?
Because illusion is a
Okay, so it's
Subtype.
still, yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep everybody draw one, lose one.
even if you had not killed Monica, Monica would have died.
No, I would have had a turn to maybe get a good
Gain
card.
40 life.
Okay. Let's do Dragon Skull Summit for land.
So we all knew who public enemy number 1 is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I might be number 2.
temporary truce.
oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's reasonable. Yeah. Let's do. Man, what's lot though? Let's do 2,
Using cheap tricks to gain 1 life return.
3, 4. Unexpected Windfall. I will discard Swamp and create 2 treasure tokens. Let's see, these scarecrows are treasure tokens. And I'll draw 2 cards. Where do you? Okay, wait. Hold on. I can do this. Yeah. So then we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then we'll sacrifice the 2 treasures. 5. Sadistic Shell Game. Starting with the next opponent in turn order, each player chooses a creature you don't control. Destroy the chosen creatures.
What if I don't want them? No, okay. So yeah, obviously not one of yours.
Yeah.
So yeah, Preston. Yeah, Preston.
Okay.
I do have totem armor on all. That's destroy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of the totem armors go away.
If an enchanted permanent you control would be destroyed, instead remove all damage from it and destroy an aura attached to it. So, like if you're going for him, I would just take a little.
Oh, but he's got ward.
Yeah, they actually has ward 1 too.
They all have ward 1.
Yes, they do. That's right. Yeah, they all are royal.
I guess I choose. I'll choose Preston. You want to choose Preston?
I'll also choose Preston.
Died 3 times. Poor buddy.
You got really blown up.
Moving to combat. I'll swing Valgavoth and the Crusader at you, Winston, for 6. This one does have mass.
I will take first 2 from the Crusader and then 4 Commander.
Nice. Gain 6.
There you go. You're safe.
Yeah. So you just cast another aura or 5.
I have a lot.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yep, that's 30.
Okay. Oh, good. Canopy Vista.
Neither of us can really do anything at the moment.
Yeah,
So
enters tapped unless I control 2 or more basic lands. There we go.
trying to think of anything I might be able to do to ruin his game.
Alright, then I'm tapping 2 and Naya for the other Preston. Okay, yeah, Preston Garvey, Minuteman, 4/4 Human Soldier. At the beginning of combat on my turn, create a green aura enchantment token named Settlement, attached up to 1 target land you control. My teenager explained the joke to me. It has enchant land, and enchanted land has tap, add 1 mana of any color. Important thing, though, he is a sort of feast and famine, so whenever he attacks, untap each enchanted permanent I control. But he does not have haste right. Oh, yes, but it's now a 5/5 with ward. And that goes up. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to go to beginning of combat. I'm going to turn this mountain into a settlement, so it can tap for 1 mana of any color. And... oh, and that makes this bigger.
Who's getting eliminated? No.
Oh, so that brought in 2, 6, 9. Yes. Okay, so that's. He's got a +4. Yeah.
Take your pick.
Yeah. Yeah, Curtis. Here comes a 42. Yeah, something like that. Oh no, a 44-43 with.
Is that all your attacks?
Let's see.
I will point out he has no blockers.
Well, I have trample.
What's that?
I have trample.
Yeah, this will kill me.
Yeah.
But he has no blockers. So you can swing the other 2 at him. if
Yeah, you
want.
got a flyer, so yeah, very convincing. Yeah. Might as well. There's a trick happening here, but that's fine. I'll be tricked.
I now have a response. I'm going to settle the record.
Oh, look at
and
that.
exile all attacking creatures. You get a number of basic lands equal to the number of creatures exiled this way onto the battlefield.
Would have been worth it even if you just exiled the one that was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to help him out as well.
It's a good plan. It was a great plan.
Temporary truce, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The best part is, it doesn't target.
I held up Boros Charm mana, but that's just protects me from not from. So it's exile.
Exile.
Yeah. Woo!
So you get Rancor back.
Yes.
And that's about it.
Yeah, that goes to my hand. These go to the graveyard.
Woohoo!
And so I get land instead.
Yes.
Yes.
So you get 3 basics onto the battlefield tapped. Yes, that player may search his or her library for that many basic line cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Yes,
Cool.
every removal card in this deck is exile.
Okay, all right.
Wise.
Some of them only work on me. And some of them work on my opponents. That's why I chose Preston and not spent mana.
Right.
All right, I get second main. You tap 1 green for Sanctum Weaver. It's an enchantment. I draw a card. Tap, add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of enchantments I control. Much smaller than last time. All right, and I have 8.
3.
Yeah, just 3. Oh no, 4. This is an enchantment. Yeah, 1,
Right.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's actually good to remember that. Can't do it now though. All right, I have to just go to cleanup because I have 8 cards.
Exciting.
Go ahead, yeah. Just
So you are passing
yes, yes.
and draw. I'll play a land.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what to tell you.
With my
Not
6 mana, yeah, I will recast Preston. You have what blockers?
5/5 with ward 1 and a just a little 0/2. No longer have the Luane.
So attacking you with Daxos would be kind of pointless.
Yeah, 'cause it's got a big butt, but
I will attack you with Daxos.
Okay, so they'll just these two.
The 6.
Yeah, I will block the 5/5.
Cool. Go to my end step, Flicker Daxos, get on. Oh, I forgot to gain a life when we blew up Preston. It's not a
Okay,
mate.
you can-
It is a must.
All right. Keep. Everybody draw one, lose one.
I'm just waiting for other creatures that I can play so I can actually start getting duplicates of stuff.
Okay. Do a swap.
I had to keep holding off on playing anything due to that massive creature.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's big. Karavek the Merciless.
Oh, no.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, he deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target.
Your commander hasn't done its thing yet.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna cast there. I'm not gonna go to combat. Yeah.
Play a scavenger. Colors to tap sack a desert, which is just this exile. So it's mana value.
Yes.
Just don't cast any.
I do. This is what I do. I am willing to take the pay. I'm in Fallout land. It hurts.
That's gonna hurt all of us. And I currently have no remove.
Okay.
I'll get there.
Another tap. 4 for Archon of Sun's Grace. I take 4 damage.
Yeah, to your face.
And then does that
It does trigger. I'll just draw the
Yeah,
cards
yeah,
and
draw
I'm
it,
putting
yeah.
counters on them.
Okay, Archon of Sun's Grace, 3/4 flying lifelink. Pegasus creatures I control have lifelink. Constellation, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 2/2 white Pegasus. This is what I was going to do all along. I was just waiting for a second. That was my plan. I didn't want to hit people with a 40/40. I didn't want to make Pegasi. But I didn't get that. Yes. Okay.
You might not get to hit people with Pegasus. Because, we can shoot the Pegasus and kill it.
Why would you do that? It's just a Pegasus.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't kill the Manadork. I mean, yes. Shooting him in the face is
Yeah, I don't
a
get
good option, but
I don't get to trigger on Valgavoth if I don't shoot in the face.
the
he
trigger
can't,
dude?
he can't get any bigger, but he can at least draw a
Oh,
card.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whenever an opponent loses life during their turn, the first time during their turn.
Yeah, you get to draw a card.
Yeah.
He would get bigger.
Hypothetically.
Okay.
Hypothetically.
So stupid, but I just want to do 5.
He
5,
feels the power,
6.
but it doesn't do anything.
Almost perfect. Enchantment. Trigger. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 9, 10, and indestructible.
It's a
So,
little rude. But
yeah, I take 6. You get to, or it's only the first time, is it?
Yeah, I'm still gonna. Yeah, so I won't trigger, but yeah, you'll still take. How big is it right now?
No, it replaces that, so it's a 10, 11.
Yeah, I'll take.
But on cast,
That is
that
true.
would be before that resolves.
That
Oh,
is
sorry.
true.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I cast it. I get this cast trigger, but then what do you get?
And
Sorry.
you are choosing that as your target for the enchant.
Yeah, no, we'll target.
So you don't have the Pegasus yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll target Preston. I think for that 6 damage.
You
So
will have to pay the ward.
It's Ward 1, right?
yeah. So you are
So before that resolves, killing Preston.
tap this for. This isn't out yet, so just 3 green. Heroic intervention. Everyone has hexproof and indestructible until end.
Forcing the cards in.
Yep. So it's now.
So I guess we give you your 6 life back, or did you already do that?
I already did it. Yeah. So I did that, and then I do make. So it entered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And since it. Yes, since we're still in my first main, that one green is still floating, right?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't lost. Ranker. Weird, but I'm gonna actually put it on its reasons. Sanctum Waiver. So I get another Pegasoid. I get a card. All right. Then I go to combat. I turn this forest into a settlement. A enchantment entered the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this, if it can tap for 7. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's the start of combat. That's that trigger. I go to combat. Yes, so I am sending a 10, 11 trample at you, but then there's first a attack trigger. When he attacks, untap each permanent enchanted permanent I control. There we go. So, yes, 10, 11 indestructible, double indestructible. Got that.
Sounds good. 10.
And that was commander.
That's commander.
Yeah. So add 10. You hit that box. And you hit me. Yeah.
No,
not
no.
there. No, say not me.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
me.
oh,
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. How do we get rid of that 2 there?
Hold. And then.
There.
Cool.
There. Okay. Alrighty. Spells.
Have the technology.
Yes.
You'd be sad if it goes away.
Which?
With the spells. If
Yeah.
you pile on a bunch of
Yeah.
enchantments, then your guy gets exiled.
Who would do a thing like that?
I don't know what you're talking about. It all depends on what I draw.
Yeah, I am. Tap this for 7 white. Yeah, it's stupid. It's been 1 color, but that's yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and itself is 7. Yes. 3 of that for Codsworth Handy Helper. So that ward stacks, right? Yeah.
It'd be a separate instance, so it's
Yeah.
got Ward 1, and then it also has what?
Oh, so
what
yeah,
else?
this commander's in control of ward 2. So I take 3.
So he's basically got pay Ward 1 and pay Ward 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since they are separate triggers, if somebody stifles one of them.
And then I'm going to use another 3 white.
Or I don't know if it's a trigger. But
Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. So 3/4 lifelink. Enchantment spells I cast have affinity for auras. Whenever I cast an aura spell that targets a modified permanent I control, draw a card. It looks like a bunny, but it's a fox. Fun. Go.
untap.
Just put that. I never played that card before.
It's cool art.
Yeah, I like the side portraits from Final Fantasy 3. They were really expensive when it came out. Now it's 25 cents
Wow.
Yeah,
because they
that's
printed
great.
it into the earth.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, the normal looking card is actually costs more.
Yes, I shall cast Panharmonicon.
Oh.
How much is that?
4.
14. Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's any
I'm
target.
gonna die.
It's to any target.
But you're
yeah.
not gonna let me play with my cards. Yeah. Thanks.
I will
You've already
then.
shown how dangerous you can be.
I will go to combat and attack you with a 2-5 or 6 or 2-6.
2-6.
A 2-6 that I can remove from combat and have it deal no damage if you try to kill it, or you can just block it with something that won't
Yeah,
die.
I'll block him. Like, no, I'll just take the. How much of money you got? 2?
2.
I'll just take 2.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Go to my end step. I will flicker him. This time I will make 2 token copies. So I would be gaining 2 life? No. 4 life. 4 life. No, more than that. Each of those would trigger him twice because of Panharmonica.
And each of them see each
And
other.
each of them see each other, so I would gain 8 life?
It's 1 on entry. So
Yeah.
he sees the 2 coming in.
So for a total of 4.
Oh, and then it doubles them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each of those will gain 2 life off of the other entry.
Yeah.
So for a total of 8.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. This deck is a lot of math.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And then I pass it to her.
I want to start pointing damage.
That's what I'm looking at.
I mean, it's here's the thing.
I'm a
Here's the
threat.
thing. Once he dies, every single spell cast is going to hit me,
Yes.
Everybody lose 1.
which means I will die quickly.
Gotta let me live. I got dog meat.
I was supposed to discard at the
You
end.
wouldn't hit a man with a dog, would you?
Potential dog. I have a dog. Yeah.
So I will discard a Helm of the House. As much as I want to keep that card, it's going back. Although multiple Prestons would be gone.
Let's do. Swap. 1, 2, 3. What does your little thing do that flickers things? It's just during combat or whenever?
At the beginning of my end step, if I have a tapped creature, I may flicker it, but only if my commander's in play.
Is that a background that does that?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh yeah.
And what's the thing that prevents me from killing Taxos? Is that the same thing? Or is that
So reconnaissance during combat, I can remove target attacking creature I control from combat and untap it. That creature neither deals nor receives combat damage, and it's 0 to trigger that.
Gotcha,
It
gotcha,
is
gotcha,
an
gotcha.
activated ability, which
It is an
can
activated
stifle.
Yeah, but then I can just do it again.
Yeah, no.
And again and again and again.
Is it an enchantment?
It is an enchantment.
Okay. So yeah, we're doing 3 for the devil. Destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker targeting Daxos over there.
He is an. I'm gonna blow up Daxos.
He is blow up.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to save Daxos. Is that the one I want to do? Yeah, that's the one I'll do. I'm gonna exile target creature I control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It gains first strike until end of turn.
Sounds good.
So I will flicker Daxos.
Alright.
There's 2 casting costs here. I don't know where you want to send it.
I'll send it to you. No, I'll send it to you first. That's
Okay.
2.
2. So this flickers, I gain 8 more life.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then your spell does nothing because that instance of Daxos is no. You're right.
Sounds good. Spiteful Visions. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. But when you draw a card, it deals 1 damage to you.
So draw 2. So he's dead. When he
But
draws.
yeah, I'm gonna die from that trigger first, right?
No, because that's on my upkeep. That
Oh.
yeah.
That one already happened.
So you're going to draw 2 and then just
Yeah.
keel over.
Alright.
You can see the cards.
And then we're gonna do.
You do get.
That's true.
It is entirely possible that you could draw a card that saves you
Yeah.
from the 2
Yeah,
life
just have an
loss or
instant.
gains life. Because
Yeah,
that's a
it's
trigger.
But it's during your draw step, right? So
But that's a triggered ability that goes on the stack because of the card draw.
That's true.
You can respond to it.
Untap upkeep. In my upkeep, I can cast instance. Yeah.
Well, you can in response to the trigger.
Okay. Oh, and that's at upkeep, right? Yeah.
No, that's on draw
It's
step.
on.
Okay.
It's whenever you draw a card.
Yeah.
You draw the card, you get a trigger of losing or taking is it taking a damage?
Yeah, it's one. Yeah, 1 damage.
Yeah. So you could respond to that.
You could also send a flyer my way, and I could block with my life.
All of them. I will not.
All one of them.
No, this
There's 3 of them.
yeah, they're all like.
Oh, they all have.
Yes.
Ah.
It's
I'm just gonna do my last 2 here for Harsh Mentor. Whenever an opponent activates the ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it is not a mana ability, it deals 2 damage.
It's a good thing I'm not really activating any artifacts or creatures.
And
Or lands.
I'll pass there.
You said artifact, creature, or land?
Artifact, creature, land. Yeah.
The only activated ability I've got is
call it
this one.
here.
Sure.
The draw. We're good game.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can draw the cards if you want. Just
Okay.
for funsies.
I take it you shoot me for whatever that is?
Hmm?
Or is it only
opponent
out?
has spell?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not one. Yeah.
Untap.
Yes, you do.
Up. I could kill myself with a Boros charm.
Sure.
It actually says target player.
Okay.
Do you want to do it on your terms?
No, I'm just curious about the card. So yeah, I'm gonna draw the
Shouldn't yours
card.
gotta be untapped too?
Oh yes, it's up there.
You know,
Yeah.
just in case. So it's card 1.
Up. You're the champion's helm. It was a very nice artifact. Okay.
Technically, that will trigger bug.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, and I'll just like
Why are you-
because it's
Oh!
it's whenever player targets everybody. So it's not just opponents.
So
You were so bullied.
Did you draw your 2 cards?
And
Poor Winston.
You've got. Okay, look at what I'm working with here. Look, like
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not drawing any land.
yeah, a lot of interesting cards, but yeah,
I need land.
yeah.
I only have 6 mana.
Yeah, by this point of the game, you should have more lands than that.
We have the opposite problem.
This side of the table.
Cost 2, that costs 2, that costs 3, but I don't really. I got 2 cards in my hand that cost 6. So if I do that, I can't do anything else. All right. I think we need to do this. Tap 5. It will cast Reverent Hoplite.
Stock crystal 6.
5.
Deal 5 2 die. So that's
6. It would be 6.
This is the damage is on cast, correct?
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daxos is 6, so he survives.
Then we'll do 5 to Preston.
5 to Preston. That's disappointing, but I can do something about that. I will cloud shift Preston.
1 damage just to you then.
Okay. Finally, we get to his enter the battlefield trigger.
Yep.
When he enters the battlefield, I create a number of white soldier creature tokens equal to my devotion. Times 2 because of Panharmonica.
Dang it. Okay. Oh.
Nice.
I'm going to get 14 days.
Yeah. That's bad.
Yep.
So there's 14 soldiers. Then you've got a bunch of dudes. Not much I can do about it. which is disappointing. However, I do gain 15 life. It's my only saving grace. Oh no! I gain 30 life because of Panharmonicon. Ah. I guess I will. I will attack you with Daxos because why not?
Okay. He's still at 2, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, his power is always 2.
I'll block him with Valgavoth.
Sure. I will then flicker him at the end of turn and gain 2 more. No, it was 8 life because he makes
That's right.
copies and yeah. Pretty cool.
Did you see the lights last night?
I did, yeah, they went away so quickly. But,
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see them. I was in the middle of a Magic game.
Unbelievable. You may draw another card loosely.
Oh yes.
Our house.
Oh nice.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I don't know how well I would have seen them from where I was at HFX.
I mean,
But-
people were seeing them way down in the States. They were
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. They weren't too bad downtown.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess it's not super bright over at HFX, so they wouldn't be dulled or anything like that. But I was inside in the middle of a Magic game, so I couldn't exactly.
And they went really quickly. Other shows I've seen them, they lasted like all night long.
Hmm.
3, 4, 5. For polluted bonds. So if you play more lands, I gain a life. You lose 2 life.
You gain 1, I lose 2?
I gain 2. You lose 2.
Okay.
Oh man, oh man. Warstone just for the fun of it.
Freaking Rakdos. You feel good about it.
I don't need any more. No. Let's do. Yeah, that's really all I can do. Let's play that. Yeah. Swinging you with Valgavoth, 4 in the air.
I will take the 4 commander.
Pay 4.
Couple more turns of that.
Is that everything?
Discard.
Okay.
2, 3, 6. Oh wait, no, I don't. Exactly. Wait, no, I can't. 5, 6, no, 8. Discard a mountain.
I will
might need
play a land. I finally drew a land.
Oh, but
I'll
land?
do that.
Doesn't it turn?
Yes, you
Yes.
do draw a digital card. You lose 2.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
And then I played a land, so I lose 2 more, and you gain 2.
Then you can shoot
Alright.
something.
No. When you cast, I can shoot. Just playing a land. That's this here.
But I thought
That's this guy. When I cast a spell, I can deal damage to. Any
When they cast a spell.
But isn't this just losing life?
This one is.
The commander.
Yeah, you can draw a card.
Oh, okay. I thought, yeah, it doesn't shoot.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast Inspiring Leader, 3 drop.
Okay. Do 3 to press.
3 to press.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Flicker of Fate, targeting the Reverent Hoplite.
What does that do?
So this exiles a creature or enchantment and then returns it to the battlefield under its owner's control. This is the guy that made all the dudes. He's a 1/2.
How did you get 14 sold? Oh, Panharmonicon.
Mm-hmm.
Panharmonicon.
And then all the life came from Daxos and
Panharmonicon.
yeah. Okay, I missed that in the bathroom. Sorry. Yeah, I came back. Your life
you've
had
got
doubled. I was like
2 damage on this guy that
Okay.
you can shoot.
Okay. In response to the cast, we're going to. So it's exile, bring back to the battlefield, right? Essentially? Yeah. Alright. So this spell will cost 3 less to cast if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, which I do. So we're just going to tap 1 for Bolt Bent. Change the target of a spell or ability with at least one single target. I'm going to change the target of that spell to
Sure.
yeah, cool. So Valgavoth is
Okay.
still do cast those, so we'll do 2 to Preston.
The hot one or Preston? So it'll be 5 damage this turn. So.
Yeah. Didn't want to do that there. So I think I have to let Preston die, which is discipline. So I will let Preston die.
14 3/3 soldiers, so
Yes. I will move to combat. I will swing 14 3/3 soldiers here.
Sounds good. I'll block one of them with Valgavoth.
Yep.
One of them with the Crusader.
Yep.
One of them with the Mentor.
3 down.
Yeah. And I'll leave. I won't block with
So that's that leaves 10 3/3s.
10 3/3s.
So that's
Or
30
30.
damage.
I thought you had 14 coming. You blocked
Yeah,
3.
he blocked 4, right?
No, I only
you
blocked
said you'd
3.
only blocked 3.
Oh, you're
so
only
there's
blocking
still...
3, even though there's no reason not to.
Well, these guys have lifelink.
Right.
So I'll at least get some
Yeah,
life back. And
but-
2 open mana up, so I don't know what other if you have something that can pump up your guys up.
I'm just saying, there's no reason not to block.
No,
You take less damage, gain more life, right?
yeah. Again, unless you have something in there that can bump them up.
Oh,
So I'll take the risk.
okay. So 33 coming in.
33, and then I'm gaining 8.
So you take 25.
Okay. Oops.
And I throw a rock at you from the graveyard, which take you.
Actually, that might not have been a good idea. I might get myself on my upkeep. It's this guy.
I will. I'm going to cast Liberate.
Okay.
I remove target creature I control from the game. At the end of turn, return that card to play under its owner's control.
Let's one to your face.
It's a 2-drop. So
Oh, so 2 to your face. Sorry, I just
okay. So this guy gets exiled till end of turn.
Cool.
End of turn. I don't make a copy of him because I don't have Preston, but I do make 14 more soldiers and gain 30 more life.
So 101 damage.
So
Cool.
how did you figure out the 14?
Oh, it would be 1 less now, actually.
Oh wait, yeah.
Preston
1,
got-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's only
Oh, and then double that. Yeah.
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 Okay.
I didn't have this in play when I cast him
Right.
the first time.
Right.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. I die on my draw step. Boom, boom. Good game.
All right.
Excited.
Wow.
Now, see if you had blocked the other guy.
I don't. Yeah, but then the next turn, I got what, like 33 threes coming at me.
Several hundred damage.